friends, Josie here, and thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video I want to talk to you about healers. Now if you feel like you have inner healing abilities, natural abilities, you know, when you can put your hands on people and they would feel better, their headaches will go away or their pain goes away. So if you feel like you have that inner healer within you, how you can get started on that healing path. So I have 5 ways for you to do this. And then, by the way, if you're wondering what the hell is this piece of paper, it's just the way that I receive kind of ideas for my videos. And if you look down, if you look on the floor, it's all covered in these little pieces of paper. That's how I receive kind of downloads of information in my life. All right, so to healing. Hope this video helps you. Let's get started. So what I can share with you about becoming a healer, it's pretty simple. You know, think of your body as the source of energy. You know, every cell of your body produces energy to keep you alive. And I know many healers who use their own energy to heal others. They just feel empathically, they have this need to help others and they can use some sort of energy work, but they feel depleted. They feel like they completely drain, and that's one of the most common complaints that I receive from healers, to the point where they're putting their health at risk. And wait, stop. So there's another way to do healing, and that's through channeling. Channeling that healing energy from the source. There's only one source of anything. You know, when you go into meditation, when you connect to the source of information, source of connection, of love. So that's the source that we're using, the creative source, to do the healing work as well. So it fills you up, it fills your own body with healing energy, so you overflow and you perform the healing work from the place of being completely energized yourself. Otherwise you will deplete your own body. So how do you do channeling? It's really about getting to know your own energy body, getting to know your energy system, starting with grounding, starting with chakra work, energizing your chakras, right? Learning to receive energy. So there are many, many ways. I think I've done a few videos on channeling. I'll post them below if I find them. But you can look into the channeling for healers, and this is a very important thing that you can do to become a healer. So the second kind of way for you to become a healer is learning to use positive energy, right? Just to having a more positive outlook on life. If you're dealing with fears and a lot of sort of negative emotions, how you can become a healer. Even if you want to, if you know that you have these amazing healing abilities, but how you can express them, right? Think of someone, you know, if you've been around a person who's highly, highly negative, and it doesn't feel good to be in their presence if they're very angry, right? You want to stay away from them. So that's not a healing energy. But if you are in the presence of someone who is very positive, kind of there's light energy about them, so that's the healing energy. And because they feel good, again, they produce this kind of level of vibration that resonates with healing. So when you generate these positive emotions in yourself, when you live at the place of joy and happiness and compassion, so you resonate, you know, naturally with this energy of healing. So cultivate the positive outlook on life, you know, heal your emotions. If there's any negative stuff that's accumulated there over the years, learning to release it and try not to take this life too seriously and find a little bit of fun every day. So the next thing you can do to really harness your own healing abilities is to develop stronger relationship with Mother Earth. Your source, the source of all elements for your physical body. If there's any accumulated energy, if you walk, if you just stand bare feet on earth, on soil, if you hug a tree, if you breathe fresh air, if you look at the sky, you feel immediately much more peaceful. So earth will actually discharge any energy buildup. So Learning to, again, spending more time in nature is so essential. And I know many healers who naturally feel drawn to nature. Many of them have, gardens, and they prefer to take like walks in the park regularly because nature is really healing them. It adds energy to them. So the next thing you need to know to become a healer, it's actually, I should have started this actually. This should have been number one, the most important of them all, is to keep your own body healthy. Taking care of your body, providing it with the highest quality sources of fuel and energy. Foods, organic foods, they have a lot of nutrients. Staying away from toxic foods that deplete your energy. So also, hydration. Self-love. I cannot state enough the importance of really kind of embracing yourself in whichever way possible, to forgive if you're holding on to old emotions and old pain. That drains your energy, that literally prevents you from doing all of that healing and channeling work. Now you need a healer. If you're holding on to these emotions, you can drain the energy of other people as well, and you're also preventing yourself to feel happy, so you can release all these emotions and become a channel of that healing energy all the time. So it's all about doing a lot of inner work, clearing, balancing, and then those healing abilities will just flourish. You'll see how stronger they will get. And finally, learning to use various different tools for healing, such as crystals, such as essential oils, maybe like sound frequency. You can use drums, so you can use some sort of singing bowls. So you can learn to use maybe one or two, but learn them well. So if you're trying to perform any healing on anybody, you can use, say, crystals, right, to balance someone's energy centers. You can use, say, essential oils to really uplift them, to create more peaceful atmosphere in any situation. So it's really what interests you the most about healing. What sorts of articles are you reading about? Is it about health? Is it about, wellness or nutrition or fitness? Which area are you most interested in? Getting to know some tools that will help you, to remain healthier and to channel that healing energy more effectively. I can't even read this anyways. Why bother? So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video served you. If you want to share stories, as always, and how you're becoming a healer in your life, so do share those stories in comments below. And I'm always sending you my love. Be well, be healed. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.